Alright, and now it's day 3. If you just saw my day 2 video, you'll notice it looks exactly the same because like I said in my day 2 video, it was actually the start of day 3, but I was talking about day 2 or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, day 3. It's like 6 in the morning right now. I haven't cut my hair yet. I'm going to cut my hair and I'm planning to do my Eren Attack on Titan cosplay. I was kind of thinking about redoing my Kirito cosplay since I didn't really do it yesterday. But as I said in my last video, my costume just stinks too much. I need to wash that shit. I cannot go out wearing that again. So I'm going to do my Attack on Titan cosplay. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to put all those belts on because it usually does. And I want to cut my hair a bit. My brown hair is starting to peek through my black dyed hair. So it's kind of weird. And also, you know, my hair is just too long for Eren. And I don't know, I guess that's all I got to say for right now. I have to check out today. I'm going to try and ask for a late checkout. I hope to meet the people that I'm selling my items to. And I hope we can get a SacAnime group photo going. And we can all... Well, last time they just took pictures and, you know, posted them online. I want to see if they can take pictures of the whole group photo with my camera this time. Or maybe a video. And then I want to interact with all the people there and get some video clips for YouTube and all that good stuff. And then I'm going to try and talk with more people hanging around the convention center. And my family is supposed to come, you know, with me, you know, visit, because today's the cheapest day. It's only $15 to get in, but it does close early. I think it closes like at 6 or 7 or something. And I have to make it to the train by about 5. So I'll probably be leaving at like 4:30 or 4 or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, day 3 begins. And I have a lot of stuff to do, get ready, and pack up all my junk. Okay, I'm just about ready with my Eren cosplay. It's just these are the first time I put in these contact lenses. I put in other contact lenses before, but these ones I just got at some super cheap beauty supply store or something nearby, well, in my town. And they do not feel very good, not like the other contacts that I got. And then one of them keeps kind of moving in place if I look down. And also when I look down, because this is, you know, I'm still new to makeup, I put a little bit of mascara on, and every single time I look down, my eyelashes hit the bottom of my eyes or the top of my cheeks or whatever, and it leaves a little black imprint, and it keeps pissing me off. So I guess I'm supposed to curl my eyelashes then maybe or something? I don't know, because it doesn't automatically curl up. They're just flat. But I got all my stuff together. My family's supposed to come in and hang out with me over at the convention center. I guess that's it for now. I still have to put all the belts and gear on and everything. I'm probably gonna ask for a late checkout because I think it's like 9:30 or 10 by now. Right now, I don't know. So hopefully I'll take more videos soon. And on to day 3, I guess. I might do another video once I get all my gear on. Maybe not. So as you can see, I'm already home, but I figured I'd talk about the last day of the convention and then do a general wrap up and stuff like that. So on the last day, I went down there. I tried to go down there like right after I finished recording that last clip, and I just, you know, kind of walked around a little bit before I had to check out. And then I checked out. My parents came and took all the luggage home except for one bag that I had to carry around. And then my sister, her boyfriend, and her 2 sons came to the convention, and then we walked around until my train had to come in. And the train departed at about 4:55 p.m. So I was there for like another 5-6 hours, I don't know. And so my nephews are basically 7 and 8. You know, one's 6, but he's gonna be 7 next month. And they both said that they had a really great time. They love taking pictures with people dressed up as Power Rangers. And I actually didn't know, but one of the panel rooms in the convention center was a kid's room. So we went in there and they had just a ton of different video game consoles in there, and they're like really, really old. Some were kind of recent, like the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube, but then they had the really, really old ones like the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Sega Genesis. They had the 3DO, which I had never seen before. And they had the Sega Dreamcast, which I always wanted but never got, so I played a little Sonic on it. I think it was Sonic Adventures, I don't know. And then I went to the Inuyasha gathering because I didn't have any gathering to go to that day, and I really love Inuyasha. I think that was the first anime that really, really got me into anime. And so I went over there, took a ton of pictures, And oh yeah, and then I saw this dude playing a violin, and he was playing a bunch of a bunch of different songs. He played some Star Wars songs, he played some anime songs, he played Super Mario songs, and I don't know, you guys just have to hear it and check it out. What's her name?
My name's Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
Do you have any YouTube channel or anything?
Yeah, I do. What is my YouTube channel name? Dr. Chen on Twitch. Yeah, look for me there. I'll stream like random games, and then I'll do requests for my viewers. I'll play whatever you want.
And then towards the end of the day, a bunch of people just got together and did like a flash dance. I don't know if they had it planned or if some dude just randomly started it and other people joined, but they had like a radio or something playing some music, and then they just started dancing to the music. And unfortunately, the SacAnime Facebook group didn't get together and do the group photo like they did at SacAnime Summer. So I didn't get a group photo, I didn't get any videos for my Otaku New Year's resolution video, which should already be up. And I didn't get to hand out all my Pocky, so I still have a ton of Pocky that my family doesn't like, and it's still packaged and everything. I kind of wanted to just hand it out to random people, but you know, it might have seemed kind of weird that some random dude was just handing out stuff that you're supposed to eat, you know. Some people might not want to touch it, even though it's still in its packaging and everything. And so I left the convention center around 4:30 and walked a mile to the train station, and I think the train departed about 5 minutes after I got in, and it was a packed train. They said it was a sold out train. I expected the train to Sacramento to be packed because it was on New Year's Eve, but I didn't really expect the train from Sacramento to be packed since it was January 3rd. But I found a seat. I sat right next to this dude. I think he might have been maybe late teens, early 20s, I don't know, and he was just to himself and he was chill. And my city was the first stop, so I was only in the train for like 30 minutes or something, I don't know. And so general thoughts on SacAnime Winter 2016. I thought it was great. I did have a bad time the second day since I felt really sick pretty much the entire day. And then it kind of sucked that I didn't get to sell all the items that I wanted to. I did get to sell the wall scroll to some guy for 10 bucks, but I still had 2 figures that I wanted to sell and an Attack on Titan coat. And so I just relisted them, or I kept one of the listings up on SacAnime Facebook group, and I think I edited some other listings. I don't know. I just fixed them up so they're still up on the SacAnime Facebook group sales posts. And remember, I bought a few items, my Mega Charizard Y Pikachu, and then I was looking online. Apparently they had a Mega Charizard Y Pikachu with its hands out and an angry face or whatever, and I really want that one now too. Then I bought this Kill La Kill figure, as I already showed off, and I will be unboxing and reviewing this figure in a different video. Same with my Hatsune Miku figure. I really like this one because I like summery festival type Japanese stuff. And then I also mentioned on the day one video that I bought some Pokemon figures from somebody on the SacAnime Facebook group, and it only came with one stand, so I can't have Jesse and James standing up. I have to choose one or the other, and it came with these legendary Pokemon. Whoops. But I forgot to mention that this was right after the Pokemon gathering. I was expecting to meet her, but my phone couldn't connect to Facebook Messenger. Sometimes it could receive messages, but it wouldn't allow me to connect unless I was on Wi-Fi for some reason. And so I couldn't message her back, and she was saying, "What are you dressed as?" Even though I said I would be at the Pokemon gathering. I guess I should have mentioned I'd be dressed as a Pokemon dude. And so right after the Pokemon gathering, I was like, "Is there a Jade here?" And I just yelled it out on the balcony, and a bunch of people turned around like, "What the hell?" And some people were like, "Why?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to buy some Pokemon figures from her." But I found her a few minutes later and bought the stuff, and that's that. And also, you know how I mentioned that I bought this SacAnime t-shirt. They said it should shrink since it's 100% cotton, so I bought the large. I already washed it, and it's still pretty big. I guess I should have got the medium. It might have shrunken a little bit, but I don't know, it's still really big. Total side note, but now I see why girls seem to love makeup, because I wore makeup 3 out of the 4 days, and it covered all my blemishes and stuff. You can still see I have like 2 pimples or whatever, and so my skin looked really good, I guess. But also my skin got really dry. I don't know if it was the makeup or just the weather, but my skin's got super dry, so I need to lather it up with lotion. Do you lather it up with lotion, or do you just apply lotion? I don't know. So I met a ton of people, a ton of cosplayers. It seemed like the majority of people that went to the convention were cosplaying. It might not have been super serious cosplays, but you know, a lot of people were just dressing up because they wanted to have fun like that. And I handed out a ton of my cards because I wanted everybody to find the pictures that I took. I already put all the pictures and a blog up on my website. I also put a ton of pictures on my Facebook page so people could tag themselves if they wanted to. But I only received about 3 cosplay cards back, and so they were super professional looking cards, but I guess people just like to cosplay for fun as opposed to like more professional looking cosplays. And it's not a diss to those people who like to go really all out on their cosplays and, you know, be more professional. I'm just saying that a lot of people love to cosplay just for fun without caring about what other people think or trying to network or whatever. So if you're interested in going and you're thinking about cosplaying, go ahead, because a ton of people cosplay and they're not super serious about it. So every SacAnime has a number of guests. Sometimes they're voice actors, sometimes they're regular actors. Like this time, SacAnime Winter 2016, we had a Power Ranger dude, we had the voice actors for Pocahontas, and we had the voice of Mario. And so of course, like I said before, they do sign their autographs on certain things. Sometimes you have to pay for them, sometimes you don't. And they do have panel rooms where you can ask them questions and they converse with the crowd and everything. I usually don't go to those because I usually don't care about any of the guests. I just like to go and have fun and cosplay and interact with people. I did want to go to the Voice of Mario panel, but I just totally forgot about it and didn't go. And I didn't really seem to care about the other panels until I saw somebody's clip on the SacAnime Facebook group, and so I asked them to share it because you guys just have to see this.
Gonna call my Vic. You'll always be my baby. Hey bro, Vic Mignogna. Everyone say hi.
Okay, what are you doing to me now? What are you doing to me?
They asked me, they go, what are your top 10 most fascinating people that you know for 2015? And I said...
Oh, that's bull crap.
I told him, I said, let's just jump to number 1 because those 9 others don't matter. And I said, give me the manana. Animal style.
Well, can your audience hear me right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want to tell all of you something very important. Are you listening? Todd Havercorn is the sexiest man alive.
Are we still on for Monday?
You know it, buddy.
All right.
Freedom, baby, me and you.
I'll see you there, babe.
All right, brother. Have a good weekend.
See ya. He doesn't know the answer. That's the answer to your question.
So a lot of things can happen at these panels, and if you're fans of any of the guests, it's more of a reason to go to these conventions if you're interested in going. So I guess that's it for my SacAnime Winter 2016 vlogs. I met a ton of people, befriended a few on Facebook. I did want to meet one of my friends from Facebook at the convention, but we kept like missing each other. Like she was out getting food when I went, or she was at the convention when I was up at the hotel. So I just didn't get to see her or say hi or anything. But I made some new friends, and I kind of want to go to SacAnime Summer 2016. They're already taking their registrations and everything, but I just don't really have the extra money. And I also want to see Baby Metal in concert. They're supposed to be coming to the US this year. They haven't announced any West Coast dates yet, only East Coast, and of course I'm on the West Coast, so I have no idea when they're going to be coming. But I suppose that's it. I hope some people who I handed the cards out are watching this video, because I want to, you know, make more friends that go to these conventions and talk to them and interact with them and everything like that. And I wanted to meet more people who also do YouTube videos related to Japanese type stuff. That's why I wanted to go to the YouTuber meetup on the second day, but as I said, I was super sick on the second day, so I completely missed out on that. And I kept asking on the SacAnime Facebook group what happened at the YouTuber meetup, or what was going to happen before it actually happened, and nobody ever messaged me or replied to my post, so I have no idea how that turned out. I just wanted to, you know, do some collaborations maybe in the future. But I suppose that's all I gotta say. I really hope to go to another convention soon. They're supposed to have one in town next month. So maybe I'll go to that one and record some video for that and do another vlog on that. But until then, I don't know, that's it I guess. Subscribe if you want to see more convention stuff, more cosplay stuff, more anime and otaku related stuff, because more is definitely coming in the future.